went down the white hallway. All my friends were like, bro, what a cool necklace. But when I went down MLK, them niggas talking about me something serious.
Like when we were kids, we used to put quarters in our shoes to call our parents after skating. Did you put quarters in foreskin?
I'm Jason, uncircumcised.
Are there any real Canadian people that are dope?
We just talked for 2 hours. What do you need us there to fucking entertain you for?
Hey, don't be a dickhead. If you're gonna save up the money that it takes to buy an engagement ring, right? You're gonna make this fucking elaborate, oh, we're gonna go to Alaska and there's gonna be a white whale coming up through the fucking ice. And at the time he does it, I'm gonna say, will you marry me? And the bitch says no.
My school was built on a farm, and I thought I was a gangster motherfucker.
Just when I need a woman to tell me what Father's Day is about.
That's Father's Day.
Nurses and teachers, that's my MO. Like, your dance moves definitely don't say Italian, motherfucker.
Tell me when I can't have a boner.
I never slept with anybody from my high school.
You ain't gonna be able to date her. She'll be texting the kids.
The gay bar I used to go to was called The Shaft. And can I have some pussy, please?
Atlanta, Montreal, and Kansas City. Broadcasting on Twitch TV. You're listening to the 80 Proof Podcast with Chris Rucker, J-Bomb, and Ad Meyer. So grab a drink. We're live.
We are live. Episode 4 on patreon.com/80proof. We're here. We got our own Patreon. It's a month in now. Episode 4. That's 4 weeks. We fucking did it.
We're the fucking best.
Number one.
I literally just said 4. I don't understand what's happening.
What do you mean?
What?
What are you freaking out about? You having a stroke?
Are you? I don't understand what just happened.
I don't understand what you don't understand.
It does have the vid, EJ Reed in the chat, but luckily we're more than 6 feet away, so we're good.
What do you mean you don't understand what's happening? I said we're the fucking best.
I didn't hear that. All I saw was you hold up the number 4 as if I got the episode number wrong when I said 4.
Yeah, you're saying 4. I'm going 4.
Also, what a very never mind. I couldn't think of a big word to use for gay.
Light the loafers.
Anyway, let's start over. Episode 4, 80 Proof, here on patreon.com/80proof. Welcome. We appreciate all our little bitches and heathens that are here. 1 month closer to getting that free merch. If you're 80 Proof Heathen,
Fuck yeah.
Jay's on the left, at Myers on the bottom. I'm right here.
I am a bottom.
He's such a bottom.
Are you?
For sure he's a bottom.
Yeah, I'm a bottom.
I got nothing to plug. You know, tell all your friends about it. This is not a free service, so I don't have to plug anything because everybody here is probably already connected to everything that we do. Tell your friends about it though. Tell them to follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, on the Twitter, on Twitch. Sub using your free Prime, whatever. We got people in the chat active already. Karen says, "What happened to Felipe? Did he die?" He got the vid. Felipe did.
And I beat the fucking shit out of the vid. I beat the
Whoop
fucking
that trick.
shit out of the vid, baby. Cheers. 2 days, man. It had me down for 2 days. That's it.
You know why? It's because you're vexed.
He asked me on the pre-show. He's like, "Should I drink a beer?" Fuck yeah, you should drink a beer.
Why would you ask that? Should I drink a beer?
Because honestly, okay, I put on the same t-shirt that I wear all the time. I'm not eating much in the last 4 days, and I'm not drinking anything or had any sweets or any, really shitty food to eat. And
Feeling slimmer?
dude, I put this thing on and like my wife's like, "Bro, you lost weight." And I was like, "Ah, shit."
Oh, bro.
No, I came downstairs and said, "Yo, bro, I lost weight." Called her bro.
Pet peeve, big pet peeve of mine. I hate it when women call people bro, and I hate it when dudes call their girlfriend bro or their woman.
Okay, if they do it all the time,
It's so fucking annoying.
I get it, but sometimes it's funny.
I do it all the time. I don't give a
I don't
fuck.
think it's funny. I think it's stupid. Like, that's not your bro. Your bro somebody you like fart on.
Nope, I fart on her too.
Yeah, I fart on my wife all the time. Yes, chat, I took it.
He's pregnant, everybody.
Pregnant.
Congratulations, Jay's having a baby. That'll be the first 80 proof baby, won't it? No.
No,
Josh and Tina had one.
they had a baby and they never came back.
Yeah, that's not an 80 proof baby when you have the baby and leave.
Exactly.
They still watch our Instagram though. At least Tina does. Where is Josh? I hadn't seen Josh since you and him did a little tickle fight when you jinxed each other.
If it's in the summer, he's a pool guy. He owns a pool company, so he's gonna be he's never really available around the summer. He's
busy.
He's an absentee father. And
That was about
friend.
the time of year last year where they both disappeared.
Yeah, pretty much.
Raina says an 80 proof baby shower for Jay.
Mhm. See, the
Where's
funny
your-
thing about my babies is they come out my penis in the millions.
Yeah.
And they die in the condom.
My gift registry's at Total Wine.
Damn, they do die in condoms. But how the hell are you guys, man? I was a fucking wreck on Monday, man. That was I was not enjoying myself.
Yeah, you sounded
Good
horrible.
show after you left.
Sorry?
I said Admire myself had a good show after you left.
Yeah, you guys zoomed for a bit too, it looked like. I saw a message at like 11.
20 minutes. I went upstairs to eat and I came back and everybody was gone.
Oh, same old shit, eh? Jesus.
It's all good though. We don't have to Zoom every fucking time. Maybe Zoom is a Patreon only thing.
I mean, Monday's a tough night.
Yeah.
It's-
Monday Night Raw's on.
Yeah, and it's hard to collect a lot of people in an hour show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe the after Zoom is a Patreon only thing.
Yeah.
You get the Patreon, you get the fucking Zoom link. We'll put it in the chat in here instead of putting it in the Discord or Datcord or Twitter or Instagram. We'll just put it in here. And if you're here, you get the fucking Zoom with us after. Most of it.
I saw what you did there, Discord or Datcord.
I heard that somewhere. I don't remember where, but I heard it from somewhere.
Pretty good wordplay.
You know what I hate? So like I think I've talked about this before. I hate that I listen to so many podcasts that it's hard for me to like have my own thoughts sometimes. Like I'm always afraid that what I'm saying is just regurgitating something that somebody else said.
But that's what everything is in life, man.
Yeah, but I like some of the people in here listen to Cavino and Rich and Busted Open and stuff like that. Like I do Boot to the Face. I don't want to regurgitate something I heard on a wrestling podcast somebody else listens to, right? But it's wrestling. So
Fucking
like
chair.
how many how many original thoughts can you have? Or like, I'm pretty sure Discord and Datcord is something I heard Cavino say once, and I just fucking said it out of nowhere, and it annoys me that I'm using somebody else's fucking vernacular as opposed to my own.
I don't think it's a big deal. I rip off topics from Jim and Sam all the time on the show.
I hear you. I'm just saying, for me,
Oh, you think you're better?
Yeah.
And Jay has a topic about this type of shit.
I do?
Yeah, your topic about how nothing changes or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Did you watch that TikTok, Rucker? I shared it in our Discord.
No, if it's not like big butt cheeks clapping together, I probably didn't know.
Bro, this is not a complaint, okay? But I will say this.
Yeah.
If I accidentally get like an inbox on Instagram and I click on it, it changes my whole Instagram to 80 proofs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next time I'm like at line or, waiting in the dentist's office or some shit, and I'm going to scroll Instagram, I open up the feed
all the time.
and I start scrolling, not through the inbox, just the feed, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, I can't swipe fast enough to get away from the stuff that I don't want people seeing over my shoulder.
Ass,
It literally
tits,
happened to me
ass.
today. I was at an ice skating rink for work, and I was waiting on them to write me to check. I was like, let's see what's happening on the old Instagram. And I thought I was on I Live for Whiskey, and I wasn't.
Okay.
And it was just like,
yeah, because you can't get away from it because it's all there is. You would never know what kind of podcast we were based on who we follow.
algorithms.
Jesus Christ. And then sometimes it happens on Twitter too. I'm like at work and I end up on Any Proof's Twitter and I'm trying to scroll shit and it's just all fucking titties and ass.
That's not even like stuff that we follow on Twitter. That's just like, we'll get messages. It's like such and such tweeted something and I'll click on it. I'm like, we don't even fucking follow this person. Why are we getting like OnlyFans fucking advertisements from somebody we don't fucking follow? I don't know what's up with Twitter. I don't even fuck with that much. But yeah.
I don't know.
Admar's trying to work out our TikTok we were talking about before we got on here. He's got a video on his personal one, 87,000 views, Jason. Could you imagine if 87,000 people saw the fucking 5 minutes later? Okay, maybe I'm a little gay.
Well, Admar's hoarding all the fucking clout for himself over here.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been more active on our TikTok, man. I'm trying to get it. I mean, the last few ones have had, 100, couple hundred views.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Not bad. Tara says her shit's full of animals having sex. Yeah. You should have more respect for the male.
Live chat. There we go.
But yeah.
87,000 views. I expect my blue check mark any day now.
The TikTok that I shared before was basically just some dude complaining, saying that every fucking comedy, he said all music is the same now. All TV shows, movies, all that shit's the same. Even comedy is all the same. Everybody's just constantly talking about either there's too many woke people, there's too little woke people. Nobody's their own artist anymore. Everybody's just trying to fucking follow whoever's at the top of the pops, top of the charts, being Kanye, being this, being that, being this. It's like, where's all the, I don't know.
There's nothing original anymore.
There you go. Yeah.
Have we hit that point in history where you can't do anything new? Everything's already been done.
We've been there.
No, but dude, like,
making all these fucking movies from years ago. Nobody's got an original thought anymore.
Okay, so yeah, and then the music industry started doing it, right? They're just remaking fucking songs, and now the video game industry is just remastering video games.
Yeah.
That's it. They're remastering video games that came out in 2016.
That was just a couple years ago.
It's longer than that. It's fucking what was that thing a while ago that had all the Atari and Nintendo games on it? It was one little fucking thing you could.
That's like a classic throwback. I'm saying they're remastering games that came out in 2016. They're fucking.
He says we sound like boomers.
6 years old and they're already doing a remaster on it.
Well, we're very close to Rucker's 40th birthday. He's pretty much a boomer.
Vegas. Yeah. I'm excited about that, by the way. MGM Grand Hotel and Casino.
EJ says, yeah, we sound like boomers. Listen, the fact that the only way for me to watch an original movie right now is to watch some shitty ass thriller or horror film that's like made by a Netflix studio. That's it. That's as good as it gets right now. Otherwise, I gotta watch some fucking Marvel story that's been told. I don't wanna watch it.
Plenty of new shit out there in addition to the recycle stuff, says EJ. You know what? EJ's in a contrarian mood tonight. I can tell already. He's just going to disagree with everything we say.
But
He's gonna disagree with that.
every movie, think about horror movies. They all have the same plot line, same premise. It's the same shit.
Yeah, stupid white people.
Yeah, it's stupid white people. There's either a ghost haunting the house that died there in 34, or there's a fucking monster that came from outer space. It's all the same shit.
At least it's not the exact same movie. And the worst part about it is that people are complaining that it's not enough like the first one. They deviated too much from it. Or if it's a Marvel movie, they deviated too much from the original story. It's like, come on, man. Why can't we do anything that's like cool? Just take the idea of a superhero and then, I don't know, make him do crazy shit.
Well, this is a kind of a stoner thought, but is that why documentaries are so big right now? It's just revisiting the past. It's telling a story that's already happened.
I think it's just because people are so fucking tired of the other stuff. It's the only true compelling story that's out there. Like, I mean, really, we used to watch movies. There used to be like, you could go to the movie theater. So you could go to the movie store and rent a movie, and there would be like 20 different action movies that came out. You had your Tom Cruises, your Bruce Willises, your Arnold's.
Fucking thing though.
What's that?
Different people in. They were all the same thing.
Yeah, they're all the same thing. But now you go if there was a Blockbuster, there would be 4 fucking videos out there every 6 months. That's it.
I mean, isn't every Jason Statham movie the same?
Yeah, it is. It was already getting bad at that point, but now it's just beyond it. Like, what is there? How many Harry Potters are there? 20, 30, 40?
Oh, well,
That's the
haven't
one with
seen
the
any.
hobbits, right?
Pretty much. And you know what? I'll even give it to the Harry Potter movies. At least it's something. It's a new story of Harry Potter, I guess.
Harry
But
Potter was fucking dope in Orlando, though, and I've never seen the movies.
I don't know.
They got a big
Sick.
dragon in the middle of the fucking city, and he just blows fire like once an hour.
I'm pretty sure I saw a video, and I don't think it was like a parody of a girl who remade Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Compelling.
I bet she was hot. That's why
She is hot, and I think she's popular on Netflix, to be honest. On TikTok. It's like Twinkle Twinkle Little Bitch or something like that. I swear to God. It's the worst fucking shit I've ever heard.
Well,
Oh.
glad to know that we're
Thanks,
the only
guys.
original thing out there.
We're just a remake of 40 Proof.
Oh, I forgot this. Ah, it's the wrong one.
Oh, nice graphics.
Let's get into some topics. We always ignore the topics and we just fucking just go and vamp. Let's try to be organized and see what happens. I, for one, like the shows where we just kind of fucking go off kilter, But let's do some topics and see what happens. Pick a topic, Jason, COVID boy.
No. That was a topic. I'm not picking the next one.
Yeah, you did your topic. Now pick the next one.
Oh, who's a man or woman?
Who's the man or woman? That was me.
Fuck
So we were at the bar the other day, and a Michael Jordan commercial came on, and we started talking.
Michael B. Jordan or Michael Jeffrey Jordan?
Michael Jeffrey Jordan, number 23, Chicago
My
Bulls.
daughter has no clue who fucking number 23 is. She only knows Michael B. Jordan. I think
Right.
she has a crush on him. I might
A lot of people do. Handsome man.
include me.
But a commercial came on for Michael Jordan for some Jordan shoes or something Jordan branded. And we were talking, has he been the man the longest out of anybody of like our generation? What did he start playing? 84, 85. And he grew his brand. He was awesome basketball player. He, did the baseball thing. He became a player owner. And I was trying to think about that. Who's been the man or the woman the longest? The only thing I could come up with close to that is Bo Jackson. A lot of us still say, Bo knows. Or Mike Tyson. He's still at the top of his game after all these years. Who has the longevity? Who's the man?
Rucker, you want to answer this one? Who's the man right now?
Before I answer that, you brought up Bo Jackson. You brought up Mike Tyson. Even Michael Jordan. There was an NBA player the other day, I can't remember his name, that said he would fucking cook Michael Jordan one-on-one. And people are like, you're fucking stupid. No, you wouldn't. And if you think about it, he was born after Michael Jordan's fucking career is over. Like, the most he would remember of Michael Jordan is the fucking overweight Washington Wizards Michael Jordan, right?
Right.
Sucked, right? Who was in that All-Star game and tried to hit the game-winning shot like 7 times before he finally made it. So when you say who's been the man the longest, he's the man to us. But like, my kid has no idea who fucking Michael Jordan is. My kid does not know Bo Jackson. I can promise you that. Like, Bo don't know shit because they have no idea who Bo Jackson is. Mike Tyson, they would probably know him from like commercials and shit like that. No idea he was the baddest man on the fucking planet at once. Like, EJ earlier in the chat said we sound like boomers. We sound like boomers right now. Like, we're bringing up these fucking old ass people talking about they're the man. Michael Jordan's not the man.
Not really.
You know who the man is? Harry Styles.
No.
But if you think about it,
Bro, come on, man. You're letting me down here. We know who the man is right now. It's a motherfucking Rock. The Rock is the man.
No, but okay, Rucker, I'll use your son as an example. Your
Jason,
kid might.
Jason, that is a great fucking answer. That is a great answer.
No one's a bigger the man than The Rock right now.
No, but who's been the man the longest though? Even though Trey don't know
like 97. We're in 2022.
Even though Trey doesn't know who Michael Jordan is, kids his age want Jordan shoes, do they not?
They don't know why.
No idea why? They just know they're cool on Instagram.
He's still the fucking man for it.
Logo guy is though. That doesn't make you the man.
I mean, listen. I think us growing up, I'm from Canada and I don't care about basketball. Michael Jordan was the man. Like, he was like Chicago Bulls jersey. You knew exactly who it was.
Michael, they had to put white people in there, right? So remember the cartoon? Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, and who was the other guy? Was it Bo Jackson or Larry Bird? I can't remember. They had a cartoon together and they had a cereal and they had commercials.
We didn't have that shit in Canada. That's an American thing. Even though Wayne was there. That's probably when he played for LA. Dude, they literally brought Wayne Gretzky to LA to try and sell hockey in the United States.
Yeah, the LA Knights, right?
LA Kings.
Whatever. Kings, Knights, same shit.
Well, a little bit different. But
JP says it was Bo. I thought it was Bo. Tara says it was Larry Bird. I thought it was Bo Jackson that was in the cartoon. It was a cartoon with fucking Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson, and Wayne Gretzky. And they were, I can't remember if they were superheroes or something. They would fight crime or some shit like that. Tell you go to your after school program, whatever. They would do that. And it was like, they were the shit back then. But you fast forward all these years, these kids nowadays got no fucking clue who Michael Jordan is. They just know his shoes cost a lot of money.
What about Tiger Woods?
You know what Michael Jordan's famous right now? The fucking crying Jordan face. They have no idea that he went up with one hand against fucking James Worthy, right? Switched it to the other hand, did a fucking layup on the other side. They don't know that. They know the crying Jordan face. They know and I took that personally meme from the fucking Jordan documentary.
Yeah, I get that. But I think, in Admire's defense, I think that we're talking about, like, he was the man for a really long time, though. He might not be the man anymore, but he was the man for a very long time.
But he's still the man.
No, he's not.
No, everybody still wants fucking Jordans.
The guys your age, he's the man.
That's like saying Tommy Hilfiger's the man.
Yeah, he's not the man to fucking he's not the man to the people that are spending money anymore. He's not a man to the 15 to 30.
To the people that are spending money, have you seen the price of some of them Jordans?
Okay,
Shit.
but like, you don't know what Michael Jordan's up to right now. You know what the fuck The Rock's up to. You've seen fucking Iron Paradise. You know what his cheat meals are. You know everything about The Rock, right? We don't know shit about Jordan. I couldn't even tell you the last time I saw him on TV. Like, he's definitely not the man anymore. Is he still like cool as fuck? Yeah, he's Michael goddamn Jordan. I'd love to be him, but he's not the man. The Rock is the man now.
I think that's the answer right there. I think The Rock.
And I think before The Rock, it might have been Tiger Woods.
He's the man now, but who? I'm talking longevity overall.
The Rock's been the man for a long time.
Now with that fucking bald spot under that hat he's got now. So I don't know who's in Tiger's camp. They need to tell him it's time to let that shit go. Because Tiger takes his hat off. He looks like he's 75 years old. Just all this right here. No hair. All right here. And then the rest of it, he's got that little curly fucking thin shit. It's like, come on, Tiger. With his hat on, he looks like he's 32. Takes his hat off, 78 years old.
He should just shave it.
I don't know. Okay, EJ said LeBron James. That's a good one too. He's been around for a long fucking time.
Yeah, but LeBron's not the man at all.
LeBron is what's the word? The word where damn it, I can't think of what the word is. LeBron is very people love and hate LeBron. He's not universally loved.
True.
Was Jordan
haters and LeBron's got fucking Jordan had haters, but not like LeBron does. You'll never get on the chat room for basketball and hear people bad mouthing Michael Jordan, except for me, right? Like you'll never hear people say he doesn't have the clutch gene and he's overrated. And but when it comes to Jordan, when they're comparing him to everybody else, LeBron, it's half and half. Some people love him, some people he's a flopper, he's a pussy, blah blah blah. Fucking stand up. You know what LeBron is way better than Jordan at? Being a fucking human being. Way better than Jordan. Jordan's a piece of shit.
Is he?
Was Tom Brady the man?
Tom Brady was definitely the man of football.
Polarizing, says EJ. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, EJ.
Okay, let's switch it up. Who's the woman? I'm not proud of who I'm gonna answer. It sucks.
The woman?
Like who's like
Beyonce's a good one.
Yeah, I know, but Beyonce, I would say Beyonce had her moment, but I'd say lately, in the last like, I don't want to say 10 years, but pretty close. It's fucking Kardashian, man.
All of them, yeah.
Yeah.
They're polarizing as well, though. Like I think they're on the LeBron level. Like you either love them or you hate them. There's no in between.
Serena Williams, that's a good one, EJ.
I'd say Beyonce.
Ellen? I don't think so.
Beyonce's up there, man.
No, I think Beyonce was before Kim. Like for a long time, she was everything. She was the queen. She was, the most looked up to woman on the planet, I would say.
Could you imagine being Beyonce, right? You're Beyonce, right? Queen B. And you're married to Jay-Z's ugly Joe Camel looking ass, right? That's enough.
But it's Jay-Z though.
Right? That's enough right there in itself. And Jay-Z's best friend is Kanye. And the next thing you know, y'all having a fucking Christmas dinner and you got the Kardashians sitting at the end of it. You're Beyonce. And you're at the fucking dinner table with Kim Kardashian. Like
she took her throne.
She could take 8 feet of dick from Ray J. Like that's why she's famous.
She took 8 feet of dick from Ray J and then she took Beyonce's fucking throne. Really?
Nah.
Really, we don't hear about Beyonce all that much.
I don't think Kim took her throne. I think the Kardashian family as a whole took the throne.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, they're very they're definitely a fucking like worldwide conglomerate of famous.
A powerhouse.
Yeah. I think the younger daughters are way more positively popular than the older ones are. The Jenners.
I don't know. Didn't she just get in trouble for like flying 12 minutes instead of driving 40?
I mean, so what? You got the flow, fucking do it. You know who's mad about that? Broke bitches. That's who's mad about.
No, I know, but I get it. It's more the woke bitches. They're mad about the climate.
EJ Reese says Jay-Z is the GOAT rapper to me, in capitalization him. Anyone 95 and younger, it's Drake. I disagree with that, EJ. Jay-Z was my favorite rapper for a while. It was between Jay-Z and Biggie. And then I discovered that Canadian in that wheelchair. He fucking stood up out of that wheelchair, started fucking spitting, and now I'm a Drake guy.
Okay, but like Drake, I don't know, man. I like Drake, but I don't really put him in the same ballpark as. I don't consider him a rapper.
I don't know what to tell you. Certified Lover Boy. I play that shit start to finish. There's only one song.
He's a pop star.
Like to me, he's a pop star. Like I've actually purchased a Drake album.
Rihanna's a good one, says Tara in the chat.
Yeah, Rihanna was amazing for a good period of time. She was the.
I know Rihanna's a fucking everybody. Everybody loves Rihanna, men and women.
Mm-hmm. Well, come on, look at her.
You
Well,
know how hard it is to
everybody
get a
except Chris
woman-
Brown.
You know how hard it is to get a woman to love another woman that's that popular that looks like Rihanna. That tells you how fucking dope she was. That other women are just like, I'm not even hating on her. That bitch is bad.
EJ.
Damn right. Light skinned thunder.
Isn't she from like the Indies?
Not the Indies. She's from the islands. She's from Barbados.
Barbados? Is that the proper pronunciation?
That's how I heard her say it.
I thought she was from the West Indies. Or
Barbados?
is that the same thing?
Sheena says I love the makeup line she has. I don't know if that's Rihanna or Kardashian she's talking about. I don't know who would be the man the longest though. I think Jordan might be the answer by default, but I think The Rock is catching him. But also, I think The Rock was more the man in wrestling for 15 years or so. So he was in that small pocket, and he just like blew up like 10 years ago.
He went 0 to 60. I mean,
Yeah.
it was wrestling fucking mainstream. So The Rock is a good one. The only other one that I could think of that gets up there with, I keep saying Jordan, Muhammad Ali. We never seen any of his boxing matches, but you know who he is. You know what he did.
Again, that's an old answer. That's an old guy answer though. Ed,
Yeah,
right?
it is. It's an old man answer for sure.
Like nobody knows, but you know who kids think about boxing nowadays? The fucking Logan and Jake Paul.
That sucks, eh?
That's who the boxing people are now. Maybe Mayweather. But kids that are 15 to 20 years old now, they don't give a fuck about Muhammad Ali.
But Muhammad Ali, like for me, like I don't. Being a kid, it was like I just knew he was a fucking legend. You know what I mean? Like he was a larger than life guy when I was a kid.
Again, that's when you were a kid.
No, I know that. I don't think that kids have that anymore.
No, they don't. They don't look back anymore. They're just going forward.
They look at who's hot right now.
Who's hot, who's not.
Yeah, history doesn't mean shit anymore.
Damn, that's sad.
Like, look at us, man.
Well, I mean, as we talk about all the time, right? Like we talk about how younger people now have no loyalty to the job or no whatever. Like they'll just quit at the drop of a hat and go find another job, or they'll stop working and take their savings and go travel for 6 months because, YOLO, you only live once, right?
Mhm.
And what's the question? Who's doing it right? Is it us that's doing it right that are trying to save for retirement, or is it them? And it's the same thing with history. Like, is it us that's doing it right that we remember all of this shit, or is it them? Like, who gives a fuck? Like,
No.
because we're not racist.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I don't. All I know is this, all right? And I'm not going to word this out well, but because I suck at explaining myself, but I don't think they're doing it better. And I think they'll be the first ones to admit it because they're the only ones who are constantly saying the world's gone to shit. The world's gone to shit. Well, why is it gone to shit? Okay, because 60 years ago, it wasn't going to shit.
It was always going to shit. Now it's just on social media.
I don't know, man. Like
I think it was always like all right. For an example, we see all the racist stuff that goes on now, right? And like white people that aren't racist are appalled. They're like, I can't believe this is happening. But you know who's not shocked by it? Black people, because we've been seeing it for years. But now it's on social media. I think that's the same fucking way that everything else is. Like everything's on social media now. So you think the world's going to shit. The world's always been going to shit. But now you can tweet about it. 160 characters. You can talk about it and hashtag it.
No, I understand that, but I mean, like,
87,000 views.
I'm saying, like, on a person-to-person basis, we're exposed to too much. You know what I mean? We have too much choice. We have too many things to choose from. We're done with stuff in a second. We're on to the next thing. I'm not talking. I mean, of course, yeah, the world's gone to shit. I'm just saying, everybody's like fucking depressed or anxious now.
Well, there's too many options of stuff to occupy your mind. Why would you want to, why would a teenager now want to sit there and learn about Muhammad Ali and go back and watch his fights when you can go fucking watch TikTok or some shit? Like, Muhammad Ali was a very important person in sports and in a political sense as an activist. That's the stuff people should be learning about.
Knowing things were a privilege then. Now it's like, it's a fucking everybody knows everything.
They're overloaded with stuff.
We're overloaded with stuff and we can't even make a fucking opinion. Literally, nobody like you have to live a perfect life, and nobody can live a perfect life. You know how fucking mind fuckable that is.
Mm.
It's fucked up. Back in the day, you know, you'd be like, "Yo, I heard about this guy. His name's Muhammad Ali." Now you're like, actually, that's not how you pronounce his name. You know, it's like, what the fuck, man?
I'm gonna call him Clay.
Yeah, his name's actually Cassius Clay.
Yeah, if you were such a big fan, you would have known that. It's like, fuck you, man. My dad could kick your dad's ass, okay? That's how shit used to get settled.
Have you seen the videos of the people coming in the house of their kids like, hey, I'm about to go fight Steve's dad. And
Yeah.
Steve might come outside too. You're gonna come with me. And the little kids start lacing up like, let's fucking go. I'm like, yes.
Dude, those are fucking great. I watched one this morning. This dude did that to his two little girls. One was like 3 and one was like 2. The 2-year-old was like, yeah, I'm in. The 3-year-old goes, is the girl's her size? And he's like, yeah. She's like, okay, let's go.
That's good. She had questions.
So yeah, I don't know. I stand by Michael Jordan's the man, but I think you're right. The Rock is probably going to surpass that.
I think for a long time Obama was the fucking man.
Oh yeah, yeah. Before he became president. maybe the first term, and then after that, people started souring on him. But Obama was the guy for a while. He still is. Obama's a charismatic motherfucker. Like, if you ever just sit around and watch videos, I'm not one of those people that hate whoever you are because of the political stance or whatever. But I feel like even if you are a Republican, like if you watch Obama like videos and shit, I don't know how you can not like the guy.
Pretty likable guy.
You're right. He is. And fuck, you throw his wife in there with it. Shit. Like them together.
I found her quite less likable.
No, she's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh my God. She wanted your kids to not be fat. How dare her?
No, it wasn't what she was saying. There was something about her that I don't know, rubbed me the wrong way. Maybe I didn't like her face. I don't know.
You're one of them.
What do you mean? I'm what?
Racist.
Why? I don't even look at it like that. Yo,
You like Michelle Obama. That's the only reason you wouldn't like Michelle Obama is because you're racist. Like that's it. That's it.
Let me guess. You think she's a tranny?
She's the man. She's the man.
Jesus. Wow. I can't like somebody now. Okay.
Not Michelle Obama. You can dislike whoever you want. But
I mean,
Michelle Obama,
listen, Michelle Obama ain't no Ivana Trump. What was her name?
Ivanka Trump.
No, the wife.
You know what's
Which one?
funny? You know what's funny?
Whatever her name is.
You say that, right? You literally said Michelle Obama is not Trump's wife.
Yeah.
And in my Facebook memories the other day was when she had her little media tour and she was reciting everything Michelle Obama had said like 3 years before that. And everybody was making fun of it. So to me, what you just said is funny as hell and very tough.
I'm obviously joking. What's Biden's wife's name?
Jill.
Jill.
Probably. Oh, it is Jill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's the most memorable? Is it first woman? Is that what you call it in the States?
The most memorable first woman, Betty Ford, the Betty Ford Clinic, because she was an alcoholic.
Well,
I feel like Hillary was because
I think Michelle Obama was, but I think Hillary's the only other memorable one for me, just because you know.
I think Hillary is just because one, she was married to Bill and he was fucking cheating on her.
Yeah,
And then she ran for president.
and
So-
lost to Trump.
Yeah. And she's a fucking trivia question. And who lost to Donald Trump in the presidential race?
Hmm.
And it was fucking her. So I think Hillary's the most memorable first lady
For
Yeah.
our
for
generation.
good and bad reasons.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to say Hillary,
Jackie Onassis. Who is she? JFK's wife.
JFK's wife,
Yeah. Who was Reagan's wife?
Nancy.
Nancy. I'm not supposed to know this. I'm Canadian. What's Pierre Trudeau? Fucking Justin's wife's name.
Bill.
Ask it just Elba.
Russell.
I think it's Jagmeet. You would know that if you were Canadian. It's not funny if you're American. Yeah. Jacqueline Onassis, Hillary Clinton,
Hillary Rodham.
Martha Washington.
Jordan.
Bush.
What was her name? Martha Bush?
Barbara.
Barbara.
There was Barbara Bush, and wasn't there a the other Bush wasn't his wife Lauren.
Maybe Laura. Maybe that was a daughter. I can't remember.
What was Bush's first name?
George.
Okay.
Both of them were George.
George W. and George H.W.
Is there a Bobby Bush and a Billy Bush and a Barbara Bush?
No, that was the Kennedys. There was a Bobby Kennedy, Jack Kennedy.
Has there ever been a president that has rehabbed their reputation more than George W.? Remember when he was a president during 9/11, everybody fucking hated him.
Yeah.
And now, all these years later, like you can see him hanging out with Obama.
Well, you
and,
can
like,
thank
giving
Trump for
Michelle
that
Obama
one.
candy and shit like that, right? Like this dude has rehabbed his presidential personality so fucking
They
well.
kind of all do.
You know what
They
brought
kind of
his
all do.
reputation back was when he sat by Ellen at I think it was one of the presidential things. He sat by Ellen and was holding her hand. That was
Like-
real big.
This dude got so likable once he wasn't the president anymore.
Yeah, because he wasn't a fucking puppet after he was president.
You're a puppet. You're a puppet. You remember that shit from Trump? Hillary called him a puppet. You're a Russian puppet. You're a puppet.
Excuse me.
Trump's such a cocksucker. You know who's not likable? Trump. That some bitch will never be likable.
Yeah, but you know what he's doing that's respectable? He just doubles down on everything. He just keeps digging that fucking hole. At least he didn't try to fucking save face and change sides. He just keeps fucking going.
EJ literally just now says, did Trump rehab yet? No, Trump's not rehabbing. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck if you like him or not.
You gotta, okay, listen, he might be a piece of shit, but you gotta respect that about the guy. He's
You're
just
a
like,
puppet.
fuck it. But
And he says, China,
China virus. China.
China.
I say China better than anybody in the world who's ever said the word China.
I am the greatest. Ask anybody. They know when I say China, I mean it.
it's Bigley.
Bigly. Oh my God, I forgot that one.
It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge, the biggest you've ever seen.
Billions and billions.
Yeah. I just like the way he treated Trudeau. He just was like, "You're such a cuck, get out of my way." That's it. I fucking loved it. Oh.
You like your prime minister being disrespected?
Oh, fucking right, I do, man.
I feel like if Trudeau had like,
Do you see Trudeau's haircut?
I
Did you
feel like if
see
Trudeau
this?
had like,
Did he go?
porn
Did he go to
against
fucking?
they would sub to it and watch it.
Did
if
Trudeau
there was,
go
like-
to fucking Aria?
Trudeau went to the same guy that Lloyd Christmas from Dumb and Dumber got his haircut at. Jim Carrey. Just straight fucking bowl cut. It's
The-
like
the
he
same
had
guy
lights.
The same guy that owns the fucking Raiders that gets the bowl cut.
I don't know, bro.
I'm trying to keep up with the chat and it's not working. I think
Should
I
we-
might be drunk.
Should we take a break?
He looks like he caught lice, says Marshmallow.
Yeah.
Maybe she's talking about Trudeau.
Trudeau.
Talking about Jay's
I mean,
Aria
but
cut.
you do feel better though, right? Just a wellness check on you.
Yeah.
feel-
Bro, Monday night. So
Mhm.
before I got on, honestly, all jokes aside, I had a really tough night on Monday to the point where like I slept from like 6 till 50 minutes before I came on the show. As soon as I got off, I went right back to bed. And then I woke up around like 12:30 and I didn't sleep again till like 6 in the morning. And every time I closed my eyes, all I would be able to see in my mind was a red ball drop, hit another red ball, and then come up. Have you ever had thoughts like this in your mind? Where it's just this residual thought that can't go away? Like you're losing touch with reality. Like I was super feverish. And you've never been stuck in like a residual dream?
No.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I've had dreams where like, Hillary Duff's like, come get it.
no. That's totally different. I'm talking
Really
about
close to it, and then I wake up every time and it just keeps happening over and over.
No,
again.
that's great. That's a really good thing. I'm saying like I close my eyes and it's Excel spreadsheet. And I'm in the Excel spreadsheet and I'm just looking and I'm constantly trying to fix a calculation that doesn't work. The same calculation, but there's no me or anything. It's just the calculation and my thoughts.
And it just keeps replaying.
and just
Yeah.
like a 3 to 4 second loop, and it just
Mm.
keeps replaying. Dude, I didn't sleep for like 2 days straight. And like I emotionally fucking broke down. That was the hardest part about COVID. I completely lost my mind. And then it was fine.
Some people pay for that type of experience.
So yeah, that was something. I questioned a lot of things, but it totally changed the way my mind thought for work though. It's been a good week off. 2 days of hell, and then I can't live this way. I got to make a big change, and come to
When
the
do you get to
realization.
go back to work?
Monday.
Wow, you don't even get 2 weeks off?
2 weeks off. What is this,
What happened to
America?
the 2 weeks?
It's 5 days.
Hey, Rucker, that's an American privilege. We get 2 weeks off. They don't.
No, we don't get that. We still have to wear a mask, but Justin says only 5 days.
Shit, if we get COVID, we get 2 weeks paid, son.
No, not with Justin.
I've been trying to get it.
Have
Ain't
you
fucking
seen
do
the
it.
strippers he's been making out with? Shit, he's trying.
But no, it changed my perspective on how I have to work, and I'm pushing and I'm trying to get an assistant at work because this is fucking insane.
It's like you got Google.
Why
what
do
we
you
got.
think Rucker's going to fucking Vegas? He's trying to get COVID.
It's true.
And Nashville. Nash Vegas first. If I get COVID, like before my birthday, I'm gonna cry.
Just don't tell anybody. Go on the plane.
That's so irresponsible.
That's how
Welcome.
everybody else gets it.
That's how you pass monkeypox along.
I know, but
The China virus is made up, okay?
China. Sheena says we barely get 5 days in California and it's not paid. Well, you need a better job.
didn't you work
Because-
for Amazon?
I thought she was at CVS.
I don't remember.
She's a pharmaceutical tech.
What do you think CVS stands
Illegal
for?
drug
China
deal.
virus.
China virus service. Serving up the China virus.
All right. Well, I need a drink.
Let's take a break.
So let's take a break. And when we get back, we will talk about hats and Netflix losing 1 million subscribers.
In quarter
Oh.
2.
Before we go, Mega Millions is like $500 million. Y'all want to? Should I put my PayPal info in there and we all fucking go in?
Let's get it.
I'll buy the tickets tomorrow. I will buy the fucking tickets tomorrow. If you're on Patreon, you're more than welcome to join. $10 a person. We get 10 people to play. We get $100 fucking dollars, and that's 50 quick picks.
Okay, Admire, cover me. If we win, we'll split. If not, I'll send you the $6.
I got you.
I'm
I'm
so-
joking.
Could
And
you-
we'll do Canadian conversion on it too. You get 25 cents, I get 100 million.
Yeah, okay.
That's good.
I'll make it over to border to collect that one.
I'd still podcast. I'd podcast more if I was that fucking rich.
That's all I would do.
What else would I do? Yeah, really. I
Hey.
just sit around and fucking go live on Instagram and Patreon all the time, like all day. Like, look how much money I got.
Rucker, I'll set up a studio in my yacht. We'll just fucking be out in the Gulf.
I'll have a yacht, but it'll be in my backyard, like on stilts. I won't even put it in the fucking water, but I'll be in it all the time.
And just bounce around like you're on the water. Hey, report live from the
So
sea.
many videos of white people driving yachts and shit goes haywire. So I wouldn't trust myself. I just go out there, sit down, have a bar downstairs, and just walk around the fucking yacht in my backyard. 'cause, you
Like
know,
Murtaugh, just have a boat in your yard that you fucking drink on.
I need Riggs to come over and help me work on it.
What's up, Twitter people? All right, let's take a break.
Break.
We're back.
Fate, don't fail me now. Oh, take me to the finish line. Oh, my heart, it breaks every step that I take. But I'm hoping at the gates they'll tell me that you're mine. Walking through the city streets. Oh, is it by mistake or design? I feel so alone on a Friday night. Can you make it feel like home if I tell you you're mine? It's like I told you, honey. Don't make me like your girl's insane. Choose your last words, this is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. Lost but now I'm found. Oh, I can see that once I was blind. I was so confused as a little child. Tried to take what I could get, scared that I couldn't find all the answers, honey. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come and take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You're like your girl's insane. Choose your last words, this is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. We were born to die. We were born to die. Come and take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You're like your girl's insane. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come and take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You're like your girl's insane. Choose your last words, this is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die.
Count of the bands sticking up, no rubber bands big enough. Chain so heavy can pick it up. Came with the gang of Marriott. I see you with hilarious. Where's my roof mysterious? My work from Fast and Furious. Cutters with yellow interior. I get the calmest period. Covered in ice Siberia. I'm at the top of the pyramid. Bitch, I'm a star, I'm serious. We came to play it serious. Came with the gang of
Motherfuckers on mute.
My bad. I muted myself because I'm recording this on Audacity because we're gonna release the audio.
Ah,
I didn't want me like fiddle fucking around in the background to make the audio. So my bad. Welcome back. 80 Proof, episode 4 here on patreon.com/80 Proof. Doing good with the subs. Tell your friends about it. It's $10 a month. You can gift it to somebody. Fucking summertime's coming up. Kids are going back to school. My kids go back to school in a week and a half.
what?
In a week and a half?
They go back the first week of August, bro.
Suckers.
What the fuck?
I remember we would go back to school after
September.
Labor in September because WCW used to always have war games, and it was always Labor Day weekend, and I go back to school after that. And then my senior year in high school, we went back to school. I want to say on my fucking birthday, August 13th. If it wasn't on my birthday, it was a day after or before. I can't remember exactly. My last year of high school, and I was thinking, what the fuck? And now kids are going back to school the first week of August here in Georgia.
Yeah, but y'all finished early.
I feel like my kids have only been out of school for like 2 months, but the year gets stretched out now because they get so many like teacher work days and snow days and mental health days and shit like that. Like these kids are pussies now.
They get snow days down in Georgia.
Yeah, we get our peaches down in Georgia too. That's that shit.
Nah.
No, we have built-in snow days, and if it doesn't snow, then they just get regular like days off.
What?
Yeah.
You got to think it doesn't snow down there that much. So when it snows, shit goes crazy down there.
Oh yeah, I mean we don't have the infrastructure to like handle snow the way Canada does. I mean y'all have snow tires. Like we don't know about that shit.
Yeah, I guess. We got
Y'all got chains
balls.
around your tires. We don't do that.
No chains on our tires. Not fucking.
Isn't that what snow tires are? With
No.
fucking
No, they got studded snow tires.
No, it's okay. You can get studs, but nobody does that unless you're crazy. Snow tires are just like
Studs, let's talk about lesbians real quick.
it's just like a different type of tread. Yeah,
Talk about lesbians.
Yeah, because I saw something the other day, and
I like
what a
lesbians.
transition studs. I was at Walmart. You know, I love to frequent the Walmart when my self-esteem is at its low. I go to Walmart, right? And I walk out of Walmart, and I'm fucking walking on sunshine when I leave out of there because these are the. I'm gonna sound judgy, and I don't really give a fuck. Y'all can suck my dick if you don't like it. These are the lowest of the low on the human being totem pole. They go to Walmart. So I go to Walmart and I come back out and I'm feeling great. So I'm at Walmart, right? And coming towards me, I see this like the only way to describe it is like a bombshell, like the way this woman looked.
Mm.
So like just ridiculously good looking. And the person with her is like grabbing her hands around her waist, they're walking together. I'm like, that is one ugly dude she's with. And they get closer. Turns out
What a dude.
it's a woman she was with that looked like a dude, right? Now, everybody knows we don't give a fuck. Like you love who you love. But here's my question.
Except
Here's my question. If you're a woman and you're gonna be a lesbian, why would you get with another woman that looks like a man?
because
Why wouldn't you get with a woman that looks like a woman? Like, isn't that the whole point of being with a woman is to look like a woman? But like, if you get with a woman that looks like a dude, they don't even have any dick.
I mean, you could make that argument for for everybody. I mean, there's straight guys that like chicks that are some different way, and then like gay dudes like Two Bears. That Two Bears is makes the most sense to me, right? And I would think the opposite of that in the lady life would be just two hot fucking bitches fucking. You know what I mean? Like two bitches that got their nails done just fucking scissoring.
Right. But Rucker's right though with the question though, because you know that the dude looking one has a strap on pretending to have a dick.
Well, let's
so
not assume.
No, but listen though. Her girlfriend looks like a dude, puts on a fake dick. Why not just a dude?
Right. You know who's a better looking dude than that chick? Me.
I mean, do you know your way around the clitoris like another chick does?
I feel like
that's
That you know, I'm glad you said that, Edmund. I feel like that's overrated. Like, I feel like we get a bad reputation for that we don't fucking know. Like, it's not hard, right?
Seriously.
Like,
it's not like they eat their own pussies.
yeah, honestly, you don't even have to do anything. You just you take these two right here and you just push really hard and you'll hit it eventually.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. I thought you just go like this on it.
no
A couple of knocks
from the movies
hello.
I seen. From the movies I seen, you slap it.
I thought you just go like this.
You on the top rope, drop the elbow and like Macho Man.
I thought I was just like trying to forever erase a chalkboard.
EJ says you like what you like. Some women like butch women. I get it. Like I was kind of being like trying to be funny about it because it just didn't look like aesthetically correct. Like when I tell you the chick was a 10, she was a 10, and the chick she was with was like a -7.
Maybe she just hates men.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that person has a personality of, maybe she wants a feminine personality and she never found a dude with that. So she's like, fuck it. I want a chick that's feminine, but looks like a dude.
Sheena says, but you come with the arrogance of a man, Rucker. This is true.
Well, I don't know.
Rucker arrogant? Says who?
Right? Have you met me? What the fuck?
Can we talk about this for a second? Why is there even like a theory that a guy can't find a clit? Like,
Yeah, that's what I said.
okay, right?
I
Because
don't
like,
like it.
how do
I don't
you?
like it at all.
That's like me being like, you don't even know where my dick is. Like,
It's in the same neighborhood on every chick.
it's literally in the same spot on every chick. What?
I mean, you may have to do a little housekeeping here and there. Like sometimes you gotta move some shit out of the way to get to it, right? But it's still there.
Right. Dude, it's funny. I actually read a thing on Reddit the other day kind of related to this. And there were girls commenting that a guy would try fingering them and would like rub the totally wrong spot. And they would tell the guy, hey, that's not the spot. And the guy would be like, no, that's the spot. I know where it is. Like guys that are fucking, I'll say this word once, retarded, have ruined it for other guys.
No, but
like,
come on. I don't buy it. Okay, that's like somebody going down to give me a blowjob there, and they start licking my knee. Okay, it's a vagina. It's at the top. It's as simple as that. How can you not know where it is?
Tara says because there are literally men that can't find it. They rub all around, but not the actual thing. Here's
But
the thing.
it's literally it literally is there. Like it's not like it's like a spot that feels the same as the other spots.
Here's my issue though, right? Tara, you lay there, right? Like hoping he finds it, and you let him go all around the world, right? Instead of just taking your fucking hand and guiding him there. And he's like, oh, that's what that is. And then guess what? For the next woman, he just goes and finds it. But instead, you just lay there, you let him fuck up, and then you talk shit about him in the fucking Patreon chat.
that's a good point. The ones that say that the men can't find it, they never helped a man find it. Show him where it's at.
You want me to make my declaration here? I think women who experience guys who can't find the clit are women that go for low-hanging fruit, guys that have probably not fucked before. So yeah, you might say, oh, he couldn't even find it. Well, listen, right? You're fucking a dude that's pretty low. Why?
Help him out.
Okay.
HBO, help a
Because
brother
I've
out.
never seen a hot chick go, guys can't find my clit. Yeah, right. They can't.
They're
I
too
mean-
busy in Tulum getting bent over a yacht.
I mean, really. It's
Fuck
like,
with it. From some motherfucker to put $10 in a Powerball lottery pool.
Yeah, I mean, how do you even find a guy these days that like with all the free porn out there, they show you where to find it.
dude,
Like I could bend you over and I could find it from the back. Like
they continue to move off the mark often. I don't understand though. It's literally like a button. It's like feel your stomach, and then all of a sudden, oh, there's your fucking belly button. It's it feels like a belly button in a sense.
I'm gonna help the guys out. Easy way to do this. When you find the right spot, she will tell you without telling you. Just stay there.
And don't change a thing.
when her breathing starts going,
No, she'll
That's the
literally
spot.
just say, "Don't stop." When
When
people
her
say,
legs
"Don't
start
stop,"
shaking, you know when you get a dog on its side and you start fucking rubbing its stomach and fucking leg just starts going like this, right? That's the same thing they do. Just stay there.
see, look, Marshmallow. It's not hard to get them to go to the right place. If you accidentally slide over by 3 or 4 millimeters, it's called move your fucking hips, you lazy bitch. Come on, Jesus Christ! If my dick falls out of your vagina, I'm not gonna accidentally put it in your ass.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Time to.
But really, I don't understand when people say like, "Wow, you can't find the vagina." I mean, the clit. It's come on. I think it's just a joke, and I don't buy it.
I don't like having that reputation.
No.
I'm a man. I don't like being a part of people that don't know what they're doing in the bedroom.
I agree. Because I mean, you don't hear us say it all the time, but girls, y'all can't give hand jobs like for the life of you.
You know what women really suck at? Giving head.
No, they're
Okay.
pretty good at that. They're all right at that.
Hand jobs are the best.
Yeah, but unless it's a reach around, you're like, it's getting tugged from the other way. It's weird.
Reach around.
Yeah, you ever gotten a reach around?
I'm not a fan of the.
Try a reach around. Trust me.
I-
Put it on your bucket list.
Be surprised. Like you're standing with your back to the outside of the shower. She just
I
reaches
don't like
around.
feeling like that. Like you're literally bent over. Some chicks behind you.
Whoa,
Like
bent over. I'm not saying bend over here.
Oh yeah, you're bent over. You're leaning over.
I'm not
She's-
leaning over.
I'll bend over. I don't give a fuck.
It's probably that lesbian chick that I saw in Walmart. She's behind me, like with a dildo on.
See, Sheena's saying, I'm okay, Jay. Yeah, exactly. We're on the same page here. I don't believe a guy can't find your clit.
I think that was sarcasm she's used. She's going, okay, Jay. Like, okay, sweetie.
Like what? Yeah, she's saying that girls can give good hand jobs.
Marshmallow says the hand job is so pointless, I find. Unless it's combined with the blowjob. It's whoa.
Exactly, right? What's up, lady?
The hand job is the most underrated move ever.
Well, it depends what's going on. Like if you're getting a handy like a dinner, it's fucking great.
There's no bad time for a hand job.
I'm more of a like just in random places that you don't expect, just reach down and grab it. I find that's more.
Oh, that's fun too, for sure.
I don't need you to jack me up. I can do that myself.
I mean, let's be honest, right? If a girl touches your dick, talks to you sexually, anything erotic, it's fucking sick. We're not that picky.
Yeah. We're just glad to be at the show.
You won't hear us bitching about you not being able to find the clit.
Yeah. Yeah, the blowjob was good, but she really didn't know how to get that little connecting tissue underneath that wraps around. So, yeah, I won't be calling her again. No, you're like, dude, that chick put my disgusting dick in her mouth.
Yeah.
You want her number? Yeah, exactly.
I can't wait to find the one woman that can like deep throat it and lick my balls at the same time.
Whoa.
I saw it on porn once.
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Why you start playing with your nipples when I said that?
I'm scratching, dude. Sitting there going, wow. Yeah. Jesus. But lesbians are cool.
I hit it, not Jay. But I didn't hit anything. How dare you?
Well, I had last topic. Rucker, music videos. Tell us about them.
Throwback Thursday. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, we need like a sound drop for that.
Okay, let me see what I have.
Pew, 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 pew.
Man, fuck you. Why is fucking Dick Buckets over here always riding me?
Big Dick always riding me. At Reparations Technical College.
Advanced hatred for the white man.
Never
Mama
corner
got a big
copy
ass.
of How I Learn.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
That's all I got.
Samuel L. Jackson Coming to America. So I was listening to Cavino and Rich. They were talking about Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead are making a comeback. And one of the main things Beavis and Butthead used to do were they used to watch music videos, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the music video is a lost art form in music of today. Like, think about your favorite music. Think about TV. We had a music video channel, I remember, called The Box. Where
The
it did
box was
nothing but-
great.
It didn't, there was no commercials,
It's the
right?
best.
There was nobody talking. It was literally just music videos playing all day. It was amazing. That's how you
Phenomenal.
would find the songs that you like. You would watch the music video. My favorite music video of all time, right? And some people aren't gonna like this, EJ, because he's one of my favorite singers. It's topical. The Down Low video with R. Kelly, Mr. Biggs, fucking Fancy from Jamie Foxx show. Like, it was a theatrical 7 minutes of a song. Made you like the song even more. Made you want to see what was going to happen. What happened after that? Contagious.
Contagious, trapped in the closet.
Right. Trapped in, like, music videos were so good when we were coming up.
Mhm.
And now I don't even think people make music videos for MTV and BET both had behind the scenes making of the videos.
Look, EJ nailed it. They do, and YouTube, millions and billions of downloads. They're just
Really?
consumed. Yeah.
There's so MTV does not show music videos anymore. So a lot of people that are really big and mainstream don't make them, but there's still a lot of people that still make them because it's free advertisement.
Yeah.
Everybody makes them still. The biggest, any
But
song.
I remember watching making the video on MTV and Access Granted on BET. And these music videos would cost so much money. And then they would show you the finished product at the end of it. And then you would have TRL on MTV, right? You'd have fucking 106 in Park on BET. They don't do any of this shit anymore.
It's
Who plays music? There was what was it? VH1 had fuck, what was her name? Little animated black chick. She was fucking Sita. Cita, I think was her name.
They had the video pop-up thing and gave you the fun facts about
I love the pop-up
videos.
Pop-up video.
Pop-up video was a good one too. They don't do any of that shit anymore.
But
I understand that people watch it on YouTube, but like, I don't know.
You got to think of it like radio's dead too, man. Right? Radio's dead. Satellite radio's dead. It's all streaming. So like, even listening to, like, I remember like TRL, right, was like the top 5 tracks of the day every day at 5 or whatever the hell it was, right? It was like every day on the local pop station, every day at 5:30 on your drive home, you hear the top 10 songs of the day. That's done, man. It's done. Doesn't exist anymore. Now you got to find like.
Well, now you just go to Apple Music, hit the top 5 thing, and then it plays you the top 5 songs.
It's just not.
It's not the same.
I know it's not the same, man, but ask a younger person. Maybe they're doing it better now because you don't have to wait till 5 to see the video you want. You don't have to wait 300 videos on the box to see the video you want. You just go to YouTube and hit the video you want, right? But the problem is that when the video is not there, they cry and they don't know how to figure it out.
But you know what happened with the box, right? You're waiting on the video you want. You end up discovering other shit that you like that you would have never seen.
No shit. Now they just tell you what you want to hear. Then you got to go and listen to it. It's as simple as that. They tell you what you want to hear and you go and you got to listen to it.
That's how, like,
shit.
I would never fucking discovered that I like a lot of country music had I not fucking had to sit there and sit through a bunch of shit that I don't like it. Now you can fast forward everything because it's streaming, right? You just hit the fucking next thing, you watch a little 30-second ad, and then you get to the video you want. On the box, you couldn't do that. You just fucking turn that shit on, you clean in your room. Next thing you know, fucking Shania Twain stuck in your head. Man, I feel like a woman. I really don't. But like that shit stuck in my head now.
Well, you were cleaning your room, right?
But you know, music is art. But the music video was very artistic too. Like, think about every Outkast music video they had. It was always like something very visual and just awesome shit going on. You know, Miss Jackson, Bombs Over Baghdad.
Dude, the music videos are still pretty tight. Like, I watch, surprisingly, a lot of music videos on YouTube because I loved music videos growing up. I loved it so much that I would have a VHS always ready with a tape
to record
it, and then I'd have my awesome mashups, and then I'd get 2 VHSs and make mixed VHSs, bro.
Dude, that's funny because I still have a bunch of VHSs at my parents that I recorded music videos. I'm gonna have to break some of them out for a Throwback Thursday.
Bro, when
I did you not? I went and bought a VCR like a year ago because I have a videotape with my backyard wrestling stuff on it that wasn't on DVD, right? I was watching it. You know what came on after the backyard wrestling went up? 106 & Park. 106 & Park, and then
who was 106 & Park? Was that Tiger?
Big Tigger? No, it was
Tigger.
Was AJ and Free for a while, and then it was Free, by the way.
Oh, the basement was Tigger.
Yeah, Big Tigger in the basement. He's on the radio now here in Atlanta. He does a radio show here that's really fucking big still.
When I say I recorded videos, though, I mean just the video, not like a show. I record, like, I remember like the Thong song came on, I was like running. I'm like, I gotta get this video, right? And then J-Lo, if you want my lovin', I gave you.
But you always miss the first 30 seconds, right?
Always, man, always.
Unless you fucking figured out, I'm just gonna hit record and then hit pause. And then just watch it. And as soon as this video is over, I'm gonna unpause.
Yeah.
That's what I fucking wanted.
So between every song, it's like this little
right. You're like, do I need to adjust the tracking or some shit on this? What's going on?
You're like, nah, I was just pausing not to miss the beginning of J-Lo's ass. What's my motherfucking name? R-U-M when she's walking. Oh yeah.
Dude, I recorded Vanilla Ice at the VMAs in like 91. And my dad taped over that, and I was fucking heartbroken for weeks.
Oh, so my mom used to record the stories. Is what they call older women call it, soap operas. She would record every day. She would go to work. She would set the timer up to record her soap operas, and I ran out of tape one time and recorded over her soap operas.
You got your ass beat.
She was so fucking mad. I had never seen my mom so mad at me before because there was no DVR. There was no fucking.
If you missed it, you'll never see it again.
That
Ever.
was your DVR.
There was no Netflix you could go back to and pull this shit up at. You couldn't go to YouTube and watch it again until all these years later. Oh, she was so mad. And I was just like, I didn't understand it at the time because I was obsessed with Monday Nitro. I'm like, but it's Monday Nitro. Like, what are you mad about? Like, because I was trying to find out if Erica Kane and such got together, and it was all my children.
But it was wild. Like if you were watching a show and you missed an episode, you would literally have to wait until the summer where they restart the season on reruns and play them in random order till you would
and hope you catch that episode that
like,
you missed.
You know, Friday at 8:00 if you're not literally in front of the TV or somebody else is at the TV, you know.
Yeah.
Like I remember being like, "Oh, I'm not going out." Like I gotta watch something.
We used to have to call it.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
watching tonight at 8:00. Damn.
Yeah.
I was gonna watch something tonight at 8:00. Like
Yeah.
that was I'm watching something tonight at 8:00. That was it.
And then you'd barter shit, man. You'd be like, "Yo, okay, listen, man. Like, I'll 8:00 you can have it, but at 8:30 I gotta have this. Yeah, but okay, but at 9:30 I want this back." It's like, all right, let's go.
Oh no, you can watch something at 8:00 if you want, but you gotta clean the kitchen for me.
Yeah, and my grandmother would come down and be like, "Get the fuck out of here! 2020's on. You're all fucked."
EJ says, "If you had my love turned me into a man."
Me too, man. I fucking
Tony and J-Lo were my first crushes.
Hmm.
Yeah, Tony Braxton.
Oh, Tony Braxton, that one video when she's in the white dress. Good fucking Lord.
I would record on the second show, and so I knew which ones I wanted to record, says Sheena.
God, Tony Braxton.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time like trying to find that's the difference between us and the kids nowadays.
we had
Like,
nothing to do.
you had to have patience when we were coming up. Kids, that's why kids now can't handle anything.
That's what I mean.
because everything's fucking right at their fingertips. They can't handle disappointment.
I know, but I think that they're gonna have a hard 30s. I think they're gonna have a tough 30s.
I don't know, man. The way the world's going now, I think they might be fucking perfect. They might be ripe for the picking for them.
I don't know. Think about if YouTube ever went offline.
Well, you guys heard what happened in Canada, right? Rogers went down for like one of our. We only have a certain amount of providers. We have like 4 or 5 pretty much across the entire country. And one of the major ones went out. And when I say like the country stopped working, the country stopped working. You couldn't call 911. You couldn't use your bank card anywhere in the country. My buddy, who's tried to go see The Weeknd 3 times, he drove to Toronto to go see The Weeknd. They had to cancel the show because there was no internet. So he lost $500 right there again. Now,
And that's a weird idea. Like, think about not being able to do a live show just because there's no internet. Like,
they said it was too much of a risk because no emergency services could have been called in with a gathering that big. And obviously, everything there is working off of servers and whatnot. But in a day and a half, I mean, this is billions and billions of dollars lost. And all TikTok was that on my algorithms. People complaining and freaking out and what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do this? So, people were missing their flights. It's true. Baggage wasn't working. Everything was fucked. People couldn't pay for excess bagging. It was a complete shit show. But I'm just saying that the guys that are younger and they're spending their money now, they're not going to be able to retire. And they're not going to have government plans that are going to help them. And what happens then if they have a shit fit that their YouTube video is down for an hour? What are they going to do when they can't fucking eat?
yeah, I mean, kind of like Rucker posted in the Discord earlier about, Skynet. It's kind of like that. Like, if the internet goes down, everything stops. Like, we grew up without the internet. The first, at least 10 years of our lives, we didn't have the internet. We know what it was like. We survived, but
10, more than that. Bro, we didn't have cell phones in high school.
well, I got internet in 93. I had Prodigy in 93.
93? I don't think so.
What a
Yeah.
fuck-
93, we were in second
I don't know
grade,
about
bro.
93. I think I started getting internet around 96-ish, 97-ish, and it was mind blowing. Like,
But that still
Fucked
wasn't
up.
the internet though.
I mean, AOL.
Yeah. But the internet didn't exist until like the true internet.
There was websites like WCW had a website because I would go to.
Okay, but that wasn't at the beginning of AOL. Like you couldn't do anything with it. You can go there and see. All they would post was we're live on TV at 8, and there would be a couple pictures.
But doesn't it prove that everything is kind of too reliant upon something that can crash?
Well,
you
yes
guys
and
just
no, but I mean,
experienced it.
yeah, but electricity was like that too, right? When electricity came out, if the power goes out, what happens? We live with power our entire life.
My kids never text me at work. They never call me at work, right? During the daytime. They're home all day during the summer. Never do I get a call from my daughter like, "Hey, Dad, what's up?" Or a text from my son like, "Hey, how's it going?" I got a text from Xfinity last week. It says, "We're experiencing an internet outage. We'll have it fixed by like 11 a.m." Soon after that, I have 17 text messages just from my kids. They're like, "Dad, the internet's broken. Like, are you gonna fix it? Like, can you fix the internet?" "Dad, I don't know if you got my text or not, but the internet's messed up." Like that, and eventually turned into, "Dad, what the fuck? Like,
Motherfucker, did you pay the bill?
You live?
But yeah, they can't focus without the internet. Like if Skynet ever fucking takes over, they're fucked.
I
And
mean,
you don't even learn anything in school anymore because you have the internet. Like, we need to learn for.
Yeah, you have a fucking whole world of information out there. What the
Yeah.
fuck you need a teacher for?
I love when I have a question and I'm like, I'm gonna try to figure this shit out on my own. And you sit there and you have to think about it.
remember having to go to a library and pull out like
Index
G-
cards?
No, you pull out G from the Encyclopedia Britannica. You'd skip to fucking,
Some bitches don't know
Gaskets?
about the Dewey Decimal System at all.
I don't know
They
what
ain't got a
starts with
fucking
G.
clue. They think it's a math problem, the Dewey Decimal System. It's not.
Encyclopedias were crazy. You'd get literally the only information we had on everything was about this much on a paragraph. It would be like,
That was the letter A.
yeah.
That was the letter B.
Well, no, you'd have a whole book of A, right? I mean, A had multiple books because it's A. But when you looked up something, you'd look up ants. You'd get a paragraph like this. Ants are little bugs. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's what ants are, people.
Now you go to Wikipedia and look up ants. And you got 18 pages of all the different types of ants: wood ants, carpenter ants, black ants.
And it's a question of training. Schools should be training people how to be resourceful and problem solve. And I think math is still important. I think geography is fucking ridiculous to be taught in school. I think history is still important. Science and all that shit is stupid to be taught in high school. Shouldn't happen. Should be something you either
I
want to
think math to an extent is important.
Well,
When
I
you
think
start putting letters and shit in it, like, unless you're going to the moon, what the fuck do you need to know X, Y, and Z?
Well, no, because I think math trains the brain to be a problem solver. I don't think I think most of math is just a cognitive exercise to teach your mind how to be resourceful and pulling other formulas to get to a solution.
It's critical thinking.
I think
critical
life
thinking.
teaches you how to be a problem solver.
Okay,
I
I
don't
know I agree, but if you're somebody who has no responsibilities and you need to practice that before responsibilities hit you, I'm a firm believer in math being important.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with that halfway. Like I said, I think math is important. I just don't think algebra is important.
Yeah,
Um,
the deep algebra shit, fuck no. I don't need to know E equals MC squared to go pay for my McDouble.
Exactly. I think
But-
math in itself is important.
Okay, but when you drive to get your
Yes,
McDouble
well-
and your fucking tire is flat and you sit there and you go, I don't know what to do, right? Might be because your brain was lazy because you never figured out how E equals MC squared.
No, so that's the answer right there is schools need to teach more technical skills and life skills, how to balance a checkbook, what's a credit score, how to get a loan.
Oh, I agree
shit
with all
like
that.
that.
For sure, but
like I don't need to know the mating patterns of the fucking Canadian snow goose. Like,
I remember learning the differences about the different clouds. You remember that shit? Like in
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
natural science? You're like,
I'm a meteorologist. I'm not gonna be on fucking Channel 2 Action News.
they're like, what kind of terrain is this? I'm like, it's terrain. Okay, that's got a fucking mountain. That one's flat. Are we done
Yeah,
here?
doesn't matter what it is. I'm
Land,
driving around.
land, sea, air. That's all I need to know. Is it land? Is it sea? Is it air?
Yeah,
That's
just
all you
ask
need.
Alexa. Fuck. You know.
Yeah, like the meme says, your teacher used to say, "Well, you're not gonna have a calculator in your pocket." Bullshit, bitch.
Yeah. I got the whole fucking internet in my pocket. You cunt.
No, they do need to fucking teach kids these technical and life abilities. How to go sign a lease, how to read a contract. Try that shit.
Yeah, well, you know what they're trying to put in schools now, right?
Litter boxes for the furries.
And determine whether or not if you like to play with Barbies means you got to cut your fucking dick off. I mean, for Christ's sakes. But really, man, I mean, there's still a lot of importance to school. There definitely is still a lot of importance to school, but there's a lot of it is bullshit, especially at the high school level. Like,
It's all filler.
it's
How
fair.
can we make this shit last 12 years?
Geography is the worst one for me, man. How you gonna teach me geography, man? It's a fucking map. I could look at a map. Google Maps is like, I don't know about you guys, but does Google Maps just like fucking blow your goddamn mind? Like, can you spend hours and hours and hours on Google Maps?
Oh yeah, especially the satellite pictures, and you can just see it like real. Like if you go to my house on Google Maps, like my daughter and my ex-wife are running up the driveway.
I just like looking at shit, man. I'm like, oh, where am I gonna go today? I'll just scroll down, go to a city, walk down a block. I like it.
Yeah, you don't need to know that, Jay. Here's a recorder. Play fucking Hot Cross Buns for us.
Oh, that's the most important thing, right? Remember, hold a little hole in the back.
Yeah, blow with your lungs, not your mouth.
And what was so stupid is they never taught you how to use those little fucking double holes at the bottom, right? Did they ever teach you how to use those ones?
No, never.
Back
They're just
in the
there for
book.
show.
Didn't
And how many times did you pull that fucking thing apart and just fucking wail it down the hall? Whee! Good times.
No. Maybe one day it'll change. Probably not.
I don't know. My kid's school is pretty weird. Like, they don't have desks and stuff anymore. Everybody's got like tablets and shit. You're allowed to switch classroom to classroom as you wish. Yeah. If you're feeling a certain way, you can go over here. All this weird stuff.
EJ says Google Maps is an Android feature, but y'all love iPhones. Why you gotta make it personal, EJ?
I don't understand.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Mr. Green Text.
Apple Maps is cool too, but Google Maps is better. I can admit when something's better than what iPhone, but iPhone in itself is better than Android.
See, we don't identify ourselves with a brand, EJ.
I do.
Do you
80%.
do you guys use your phone to browse and shit?
What do you mean?
Like porn?
No, like if you're looking for information or doing something, you do it by your phone. You don't go up to your PC and sit down and.
Nah, I only when I fire this fucking thing up is when I podcast.
No
Like,
way.
I have all this equipment and shit. Or like if I'm doing something, I guess clerical will be the word, like bills and shit like that. Like if I'm doing something like that, I'll get on the computer. But anything else, I do everything on my phone.
No way.
I do everything on my phone. I even pay my bills. Like I got my usernames and passwords saved there.
Everything on my phone.
Other than porn, I don't think I've ever opened the browser on my phone.
Fuck, dude. I use my phone for everything.
I have like 17 browsers open right now on my phone.
Like, you got to book a hotel. You do that shit on your phone?
Yep.
What?
Expedia.
Bro, the screen's like this.
Let's
Dude,
see.
I have an iPad that I don't even use because I go to my phone.
No way, dude. I got
Walmart,
I
security question for my insurance, AEW, more insurance stuff. That's all the things I have open right now. Normally, so every now and then I'll open my Safari app on my iPhone and I'll have like 85 windows open and I'll just go through and close them all, which is what I've done recently because I only have 4 open.
dude, I cannot stand using my phone for anything like that.
Dude, I use my phone for everything.
EJ says Safari is dog shit.
It is absolute dog shit.
Green bubbles, ugh. EJ says Chrome, prayer hands. Tara says yes. Somebody must have been touching her clit right there. Sheena says, I have Google app on my iPhone to search, then open Safari if I want. EJ says, I do everything on my phone. Sheena says, on my HP, I have Chrome. That way it's linked to my phone. Tara says, I have all my flight apps and my Marriott app for hotel. Yeah, I book everything on my phone. Nothing in my life gets booked on my computer. Nothing.
So you're looking through rooms, you're looking through hotels. You don't have like, you know, Expedia over here, Kayak over there, the actual hotels over here. You don't have a Google Maps open.
Like, can you not see what's on your phone?
I'm a guy who needs multiple screens. I'm always referencing something against something else. And I can't stand
I do that also. But you know what I do? I go back and forth between browsers.
Oh,
like,
that's fucking horrid.
Windows.
That's horrid.
Yeah.
No.
Sheena says I have 215 tabs open on my internet browser.
It's a lot of porn.
That's probably why your phone runs slow.
Y'all give that girl some help.
It's a lot of weird lesbian porn. You want to do another break, come back, and round the shit out?
Should I drink a beer or should I get another mixed drink?
Get another mixed
Beers.
Jay said mixed. Admire said beer.
Mix your beer with whiskey.
Yeah, try it.
You know, one time I was drinking in a pool with my buddy's cousin. Her name was Suzette. And I was trying to get some of it. And we had lemonade and vodka. And we were in the dark. We snuck into the pool at the end of the day. And I grabbed what I thought was lemonade. And I poured vodka into the can. It was not a lemonade. It was a Miller Lite. But it was all the vodka that we had left. I drank the entire thing of Miller Lite and vodka. And the next thing I know, I woke up the next day. She was leaving. She was not in a good mood.
You didn't find the clit.
Let's go to break.
All along the Western Front, people line up to receive. She got the power in her hands, shock you like you won't believe. Somewhere in the Amazon, the voltage running through her skin. Standing there with nothing on. She gonna teach me how to swim.
yeah. She the hood Mona Lisa, break a boy into pieces. Had to X some cheesy bitches out of circle like a pizza. She way too exclusive, she don't shop on Insta boutiques. All them little ass clothes only fit on fake booties. Bad bitch still talking cash shit.
By the way, talk about favorite rappers earlier. Meg Thee Stallion, fucking climbing my list. I love her.
I mean,
Welcome back, 80 Proof.
Do females really count?
Here on Patreon. You know, I used to think that. I'm really into female rappers and comedians and shit now. Ali Wong, is that her name? The Asian chick?
yeah, she's funny.
She's hilarious.
Yeah.
I find she's always pregnant though. Like, how many times
Well,
you
she is a woman.
Isn't that what they're made for?
Hopefully, she doesn't have any daughters.
By the way, guys, like more than 75% of our demographic is women. So
I know, but that's why it's so funny.
let's
Oh, we
let's
love
not
the
offend-
women.
Let's not offend the people that actually pay to hear us talk.
I don't think
So-
they're offendable.
Oh, you said you're recently getting into female rappers. Like you did listen to like Little Kim back then, Mia X.
I didn't really care about Little Kim. Like I like Trina. Cool. I
Trina,
would buy her,
the
I would-
baddest bitch.
I would buy her CD to look at the fucking cover art. That was it.
You
I don't
know,
give a fuck
Little
who's talking
Little
about it.
Kim always reminded me of that chick in the group that was just too handsy and it was just too easy. That you were kind of like, ugh.
She got passed around too much.
It was just like, listen, okay, if I drink 30 beers, I'll call you.
Yeah, I used to like Little Kim. Still do. Like
She was
I
intimidating.
still got her on my phone.
Still got her on your phone?
Yeah, Little Kim was awesome.
What do you mean you still got her on your phone?
Like her songs.
What do you mean you downloaded MP3s on your phone?
Apple Music.
Okay, like yeah.
I
okay.
download songs. I download music.
Okay, but you don't download music, you stream it.
No, I download it.
How do you download music today?
Well, Apple has this feature where you can actually download songs. So if you're offline, you can still listen to it.
When are you offline?
I live in the fucking boonies, dude. I have no reception here.
Oh, that's why your Zoom always crashes.
Well, hey, has it crashed tonight?
No. I'm knocking on wood for you.
Did I fix it?
Yeah, did you? What'd you change? Just the
My TV up here that you guys are on looks like shit. I lowered the quality of the output.
okay. All right.
All that.
Who's picking the next topic?
Rucker, go pick one.
Hats.
Oh, this is another one of mine. So I got to give a little story with this. I'm on Reddit a lot, as you guys know, and I'm in the Kansas City Royals Reddit. They do this fun thing around All-Star break. You know how the trade deadline for baseball is at All-Star break? So you can opt to get traded to another team on Reddit. You have to join their sub. You have to learn about their team. You know, basically become a fan for a week. You get traded. So today I was traded. I am now a San Francisco Giant fan. So I went out and I bought the hat today just to be supportive of them.
Yeah, you're a cuck.
Rucker, Rucker, you're a hat guy, right?
Mhm.
You got a few.
Got a bunch.
Do you remember how much fitted hats like this used to cost?
Used to or do now?
Used to.
$50.
I was never into the fitted hats until I had no choice but to buy a couple of them. So I know now they're like $43. I don't know how much they used to cost though.
When I started buying hats, I'm a hat guy. Back in the 90s, $20 for a fitted hat. Early 2000s was like 25.
I'm a flex fit guy because I got a big ass head.
I used to be a flex fit guy. I like
Flex
those
fits
too.
shit though. They stretch.
Yeah.
The point.
Well, I went and bought this hat tonight. Fitted hat. Like you said, $45.
Raina says, admire the definition of a homie hoffer.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
That is funny. Fucking front runner.
It's like you're cosplaying though. You have like this whole like
Yeah, you have
D&D Dungeons and Dragons I'm getting traded fandoms on fucking Reddit
Oh,
nerdness.
Jay, the fucking video game guy that plays these make believe fantasy games. is
yeah,
gonna tell me.
at least it's a game. You're like talking to humans, like D
Yeah.
and D. Is there a dungeon master who goes, "You're getting traded. You're getting traded."
So,
Yeah.
so here's my question. Maybe I didn't hear the story. I don't understand. How can somebody else decide that you're not a fan of the Royals anymore? You're a Giants fan.
No, it's
Cuck.
just I got traded. Like somebody, my GM
He was
from
unwanted.
the Royals, traded me to the Giants. They get a Giants person. I went to the Giants, and they get a person that has to come learn about the Royals. I got to go learn about the Giants.
Okay, that's cute and all, but you know what? I'm a Cowboys fan, right? You know what I would never do? I would never wear the hat of another fucking football team.
See,
Never.
this is what I'm trying to explain why it's fun, because other teams have a lot of rituals and shit that like you don't know about because you're not in that circle. So today I've learned about what teams they hate, what players they hate, what, you know, their celebrations. Like one of the funniest things to me was it in every baseball game they have a player of the game, a POTG, player of the game. Well, years ago some idiot thought it meant pants off, that's game. So there's a running joke that you have to take your pants off when somebody
All
wins
right,
the
bro.
game.
I don't know what kind of subreddit shit you are a part of. All right.
No, it's learning about what their teams do different than your team. Like,
This is what you're supposed to do. Whatever the other team does is gay and stupid, and you're supposed to make fun of them for it.
no, it's funny as fuck. And like, it's fun to learn about it. Like, did San Francisco,
Super gay.
they're into garlic fries.
Super
Didn't know
gay.
that.
Wow.
Man, fuck you.
This is the lamest fucking topic I've ever heard, Admire.
Did you guys know that in San Francisco they're into garlic fries?
No, it's a way to learn about other teams. Like, you know, Cowboys have, you know, Whedon boys, and this learning about other teams' traditions and shit. It's fun if you like the game. Like me, I love baseball, so it's fun to learn about other teams' traditions.
This is why baseball has too many games. Y'all get bored during the season and you want to fucking hop to other teams.
Look,
and shit.
it sounds like the baseball fandom is getting a little too baseball woke. Okay, you're trying to be inclusive with. Well, they like garlic fries in San Francisco.
I don't give a fuck about other football teams.
Yeah,
I don't
you gotta be like, you're from San Francisco. You like those fucking, what are they? The Giants? Fucking Giants? We a bunch of giant fucking almost. I mean, like,
Yeah, I'm just I think the only other football team's apparel you would have ever been able to take a picture. I had a Raiders hat when I was like 15 because it matched my clothes. And I remember feeling so just like not okay when I wore it. Like I just remember thinking, if I run into Emmitt Smith today, like this is gonna be some bullshit. Like imagine trying to explain to Emmitt Smith, I'm really a Cowboys fan, but I have a Raiders hat on.
I don't care. It's a fun thing. I got traded. I get to work with another team for a week. I don't care what you think.
so what do you do? You have to like change chat rooms and learn about their shit.
Yeah. I'm over on their sub now, learning about who they hate. Like they're all about fuck the Dodgers.
It's sports. I don't want to learn anything.
I mean, I, you know, if you're a fan of the sport, I totally get where you're coming from, Admar. I do. It's not for me, but I get where he's coming from. But I mean, are you going to use it as ammunition to say like, wow, I hung out with those San Francisco people and they're totally from San Francisco, if you know what I'm saying?
No, it's I'll go back to my sub when after my week's up, but it gives me an insight.
Right now, talking about this shit, you definitely sound submissive.
Okay, then I'm submissive.
Marshmallow
Fuck me in the
thinks
ass,
you're a
daddy.
philosopher.
It's just a fun thing to do.
She's also high as giraffe pussy right now, bro.
I mean, I get it, right? I mean, sometimes when, you know, you've been with the same girl for 186 days or how many games they play in baseball, sometimes you just want to go play for the other team, right?
Yeah.
I've never been with a girl long enough to make me want to play for the other team.
You want to go see what kind of garlic fries they have, you know, on the other side of town.
Never have
No.
I been like, I've been in this relationship so long, I want to play for the other team.
No, it's just a fun little game to play, just like fantasy football. Ooh, this is my player. No, that's my player. I'll trade you this player. No, I got traded. I'm having fun. I'm meeting new people. Hey, what if I meet a fucking millionaire? He's like, hey,
he smashed the homie. Oh, he smashed the homie. You remember that song from Ray J? VH1.
No.
Did you ever
yeah,
watch
EJ, you're right. I'm a simp. No, I like to have fucking fun and live my life.
We're really giving Admire a hard time today.
Raymond did too.
I don't care what anybody says. Like, it's fun. Like, I get to learn more baseball. Like, I get to learn about their team. It's weird how different teams have different traditions. Like, they're like, don't ever do the wave. If you come to a Giants game, we don't do the wave. That's
You
forbidden.
shouldn't do the wave anyway. If you're over the age of 17, you should not be doing the
Oh,
fucking
fuck
wave.
off. The wave is fantastic.
No, the wave is super gay.
It's a white person thing, apparently.
I never said that. I
Well,
just said-
I'm thinking it is because I think it's fucking awesome.
I think it's lame as fuck. You stand up, you sit back down. Whoop the fucking day.
And you go, ah. Listen, okay?
You go, what?
Wah.
You go, what?
Okay, yo, Admire, I get it, okay? Because check this out. In 2009, I drove my Talkamania partner, Des, and his brother. We drove to Boston to go watch the Montreal Canadiens play the last game of the season in Boston. And growing up as a Montrealer and as a Montreal Canadiens fan, we were told Boston's a stupid city. Forget about it. They're all trash human beings. It's a fucking shit show over there. They're the worst sports city
Right,
ever.
JP?
They're a bunch of
JP? Fuck
fucking
Boston.
pieces of shit. They're gonna spit on you and shit. We get to the city, right? We had to walk through the gauntlet. They're throwing shit at us and they're spitting on us. All that shit was true. But once we got to the stadium and we watched the game, I left that city with my Habs jersey on and I said, man, they've been lying to us the whole time here in Montreal. I said, that city's where it's at. And I took my shit off and I never looked back and I became a Boston Bruins fan in 2009. And I went there to cheer the Habs against the Bruins. I walked out of there with a Milan Lucic jersey and I still have that fucking shit hanging up in my fucking wardrobe. It's my team now because I went to visit their team. So I get what you're saying. But the whole thing on Reddit's kind of gay.
No, it's just like fantasy football. I mean, it's a fantasy thing. Like, I got traded to another team. I get to learn about them. They told me, I said, hey, what kind of beers do Giants fans drink? They're like, oh, Lagunitas, Anchors.
Yeah,
And
right.
I
They
went-
were probably like, we drink fucking, what's the pink drink? Cosmos.
It's just, whatever. It's fun. But the whole topic was hats. I went and bought the hat. I don't give a fuck.
It's honestly, I find their logo one of the nicest.
It's clean as fuck. And I just can't believe how much a goddamn hat costs these days.
What are you wearing? A 7 5/8?
7 3/8.
Okay. Pretty close, eh? Pretty good guess.
Rucker had to buy me a hat once.
I did. And I loved it because the Braves won the World Series. So I have no fucking problem with owning up to that bet. Gave it to him in St. Louis.
Sheena goes, oh my God, I love Cosmos. My uncle told me girls that drink those are high maintenance. They are high maintenance.
Is that all your uncle told you?
Here, Sheena, get on my lap. Let me tell you a story about Cosmos. Here, have one.
She was 7.
She didn't say it. She didn't say
Yeah,
was
but
7.
she still had the shirt that said, what? It's mine, so I licked it.
Yeah, didn't she have a point down to my vagina shirt that her mom knitted her or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we got hats out of the way. I got a stoner thought for you for Thursday. We haven't done a stoner thought yet. Here's a question for you. Have you ever noticed that when it comes to sandwiches, somehow, and again, I'm stealing this because I saw it, but it's absolutely true. If you cut a sandwich, if you cut a sandwich on a diagonal rather than straight down the middle, and we're talking about like square bread here,
Yeah.
there's more sandwich.
Diagonal's better, though. It
Only
tastes better.
cut my sandwich diagonal.
Right? There's more sandwich.
What type of animals cut their sandwiches down the middle?
Because if you cut it down the middle, you get one bite in the middle, and then your cheeks are getting hit with the crusts.
Yeah, then you got mayonnaise up in this.
Yeah. But if you have it on a diagonal, right?
You go corner to corner.
You go corner. All the way to corner.
You
Diagonal.
find the clit in the sandwich.
The sandwich clit. But it's crazy that there's actually more sandwich. If you cut the
There's
same,
not more
there's
sandwich.
more sandwich, dude. I'm telling
Don't
you,
get more.
bro. There's more enjoyable bites of that delicious fucking sandwich.
There's not more.
There's more. There's fucking
What?
more.
Diagonal is the only way. Like, it's been so long since I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but that was the way I used to cut my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Was diagonal.
But can we agree that a toasted sandwich is better than a fucking regular bread
Depending on what
sandwich?
it is. Peanut butter and jelly, not toasted. Fucking
Oh no.
turkey, bacon, and cheese, toasted. Fuck yes.
So
Like a BLT?
a toast, yeah. I went to Dez's house and he made he took 2 bottoms of a brioche bun.
2 of me,
Sorry?
2 of me, 2 bottoms. Is a joke. Never
Okay.
mind.
Yeah. 2 bottoms, 2 admirers of brioche buns with crunchy peanut butter, and he grilled it on the barbecue. And I'm telling you, man,
So that's a lot.
dude, this
Or peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
dude, no, it took him like 2 seconds, bro. He just took 2 bottoms, took a spoonful, whipped it, closed it, put it on the grill, pushed it down like a grilled cheese in a pan, flipped the thing. 3 minutes, it was done, dude. Fucking amazing.
All right, let's go. Top 3 sandwiches.
Chips in that sandwich. Something is wrong with you.
Oh,
I
chips,
posted
yeah.
a meme the other day. The best sandwich after you leave the swimming pool in the summertime is a fucking turkey sandwich with Lay's potato, like sour cream and onion squashed on it.
Oh man, that sounds good.
Yeah, let's go. Top 3 fucking sandwiches. Go.
Chicken bacon ranch from Subway.
Oh,
That's
that
great.
sounds disgusting.
You kidding me?
Ranch?
Chicken, yum. Bacon, yum.
No.
Ranch dressing, yum. Subway bread, yum. Pepper jack cheese.
I'm a dirty wop, man. I'm gonna go with like a good fucking ciabatta bread, opened up, toasted, hot oil on it, some fucking superseta, some shredded lettuce, some fucking hot spicy pickled eggplant. Slap that shit on and let's fucking
Eggplant,
go,
are you
baby.
fucking insane?
Oh, dude, don't knock it till you try it, bruv. It is fucking delicious.
Jay's a big fan of the eggplant emoji in his mouth.
Big fan.
There says turkey sandwich with nacho Doritos. That sounds so good.
That's a fucking swimming pool sandwich right there.
Yeah, that's it. You don't even cut it. You put the chips on it and you take your hands and you push it together and listen to all the chips fucking crunch up inside of it. Oh my god, I'm gonna make one of those tomorrow. That's my weekend snack now.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No, just that's all you got.
Well, what's yours? I named one. I didn't hear you name one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also admire. Where's yours?
Turkey, ham, mayonnaise, pepper jack cheese, some Doritos crumbled up on it. I will go wheat bread.
I love wheat bread. Wheat bread's so good.
Yeah, in wheat bread, such an old head thing. Like we used to hate it as kids, but it's great.
They say it's more healthy for you, but I mean, let's be honest, it's bread. Like it's not healthier. Like it's still a bunch of carbs and
Yeah,
shit you
it's
don't need in your life. But
20 carbs versus 21 carbs.
technically, it's one of the fucking 7 food groups.
I gotta go with like a veal parmesan with like roasted red pepper sandwich.
Veal.
Sandwiches are you eating, sir?
Dude, it's fucking wop shit, man.
What's your lunch meat at?
Dude,
Like,
fuck the
where's
lunch
your
meat, man. I'm
veal?
talking about like
Where's your fucking turkey?
I'm talking about like a fucking
Man,
like a
where's your
fucking
chicken
smoked
breast?
meat, like a fucking
Fucking gabagool.
gabagool, man.
Okay, white
Fuck-
people.
fucking
Y'all
ch-
are white.
A chopped cheddar sandwich, motherfucker.
Have y'all ever had a banana and mayonnaise sandwich?
Disgusting. What am I, white trash?
Ew. No, but I have one of my favorites is a peanut butter and onion.
That's disgusting. Cock meat sandwich with extra meat.
We used to in school. We would go around asking the girls if they wanted a cock meat sandwich. It was extra thick.
How many of them took you up on that?
More than you think.
Bro, every single sandwich I ever make looks like this.
I love sandwiches. I really do. But it has to be like that kind of bread, the sub bread. It has to be that. I can't eat fucking sliced bread sandwiches. That's
Yeah,
No,
fuck Wonder Bread sandwiches.
That's fucking trash, man. That's kids play, bro.
Yeah, Wonder Bread sandwiches. That's fucking college kids. Fuck them.
What's why can't I think? It starts with a B, I'm pretty sure. It's not a brisket sandwich. It's not smoked meat. It's
BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato,
dude,
son.
It's a not a bourbon. What am I thinking of here?
A French dip.
Nah, dude. It's like smoked meat, but it's less Jewy and more something else. It's fuck.
salmon,
Nah, dude. Hold on.
panini,
No. I find this for you. I find this. Okay. I find
prosciutto.
No. Prosciutto is very good though. Reuben, like good Reuben sandwich.
Oh God, that's the best. A
Yeah,
Reuben.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Like we do smoked meat here in Montreal. It's fucking out of this world, man.
Yeah, who smokes your meat though?
I mean, who smokes my meat? The Jews.
Marshmallow.
Yeah, there's no point of a hand job without getting your meat smoked, you know. Pastrami, brisket. I love all that shit, man. Like dirty fucking smoked meats, mustard, shit. You gotta almost eat it with a fork
You're making
before
me
you
so
take a bite.
fucking hungry right now.
Dude, yeah.
I'm going to bed soon.
Like what an Arby's sandwich is supposed to be when like our versions of that are so good in this city. If you're a sandwich guy, Montreal's a place for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to Montreal for sandwiches.
Yeah. What else would you come here for?
To find a clit.
To get to know me better? Yeah. Why?
I would go to Montreal to ride the boat with Steph and Jeff, because apparently that's the wave.
I would go to Montreal to ride Jeff.
I'd ride Steph.
You know, I think it's foolish that, I mean, listen, I did my part. I came to New York City. I met Rucker. I did my thing.
That was way before 80 proof.
Doesn't
Fuck
matter. It's been done.
Go fuck yourself.
It's been done.
Go fuck yourself. You went to WrestleMania and I just happened to fucking be there. You're not going to use that. We have had several fucking meetups that you could have been a part of. You now have antibodies in your system and you refuse to fucking come and hang out with the 80 proof community. I'm sorry. All the Canadians left besides Steph and fucking Marshmallow.
No, but here's the
All
cool.
the Canadians left.
Here's the cool
All
thing.
America now.
Here's the cool thing. When you guys visit each other, it's like being in any other city, right? If you came here, it's like you're literally experiencing something you've never experienced in your life. You get to change countries. You get to go visit a foreign land. They speak a different language. Their money is funny. Like, you know, everything's legal here except for guns. You know, it's
And Mexicans, apparently.
well, we don't have Mexicans. Exactly. It's more of a reason to visit Canada.
Oh, wow. Sorry, man. I didn't say it.
Yeah, sorry.
You know what? Fuck Canada.
Oh, fuck you.
Until you come to hang out with us in an establishment in America.
Well, sounds like a true American speaking.
I'm not going to Canada. I'll get a passport. I'll do the whole thing, but I'm not going to Canada until you come down here and hang out with 80 proof.
All right.
2/3 of the show live in America, and you won't come down here.
All right, deal.
You're vexed, and you won't come down here.
Okay, after I come, you gonna come to Montreal?
Yes,
All right.
I want to go to Canada.
I don't want you going to Toronto or some shit like that. I want you coming to Montreal.
Whatever.
Okay,
I want to go
Toronto's.
to Calgary. I want to go to Calgary.
You don't want to go to Calgary. There's nothing-
Saskatoon.
Yeah, I want to go find fucking Bret the Hitman Hart. I want to tell him the Scorpion Deathlock's better than Sharpshooter, you dick.
Yeah, in what fucking world, bro? Give me a fucking break, dude. You even know that. That's fucking bullshit. Come on. Stupid.
I want to go to Steph and Jeff's house. I want to see the dungeon.
Yeah, they definitely have a dungeon.
Yeah. I want to go see Josh and Tina.
Yeah.
Meet the kids.
Yep.
I'll take a whole fucking tour of Montreal.
Yeah, we'd fuck you up silly.
In the summertime, though. I don't want to go there in the winter.
No, you don't want to come in the winter.
It's cold as fuck.
Like, unless you want to see the winter, but like, there's no point. Just Google it. It's stupid.
Jay, let's do this right now. Let's make an agreement. You come here, and within 30 days, I'll go to Canada.
30 days?
Yeah.
He doesn't have to be that quick.
No, let's fucking do it.
Dude,
You come
I
here,
am
and
telling you
within 30
right now.
days,
Okay.
I will go visit Canada.
All right.
Is this the 80 proof tour?
Here's the absolute truth. The second my wife is allowed to travel, I will book a flight within 30 days to come to the United States. And I don't even care if you come back to Canada. I'm not kidding. I told my wife, this is like a solidarity thing. I said, I'm not going to go to the States until you're allowed to go to the States. And it's just, I'm going to stick by it. I've come this far. There's no point. So the second that she's allowed to go and come back with no problems, 30 days, I'll book a fucking trip. We'll meet up in the fucking States. We'll get fucking shit hammed. We'll have a great time. And then from there, we'll plan a fucking Montreal trip another time. I don't give a shit.
I'm going to Bali next year.
Bali.
Mm-hmm.
Bali.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bud.
You know where else I want to go? Jamaica.
Jamaica sucked.
Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you.
I didn't
I
enjoy
want to go to
Jamaica.
Canada too, but you know what? I don't know any Canadians that are worth my fucking time up there. All the
Drake.
all the Canadians I know, besides Drake, besides Champagne Poppy, they either don't want to come here.
Is that his name? Champagne Poppy?
Or they unsubscribe to my fucking podcast. So there's nobody in Canada I give a fuck about. Trish Stratus sucks now.
Champagne Poppy is his nickname? It's
Yeah,
terrible.
Champagne Poppy.
It's horrible.
I'm sorry, Steph. You're right. I travel for Steph.
No, but honestly, if I will do it, but look, the world is what the world is right now. Canada is what it is right now. Yes, there's ways around it, but I have kids. My wife has obligations. If we were to travel together, it would be really complicated for her
Fuck
to come
them
back.
kids.
Yeah. But all
Fuck
jokes
them
aside,
kids.
here's the thing though. If we ever did do a meetup, or if 3 or 4 of y'all can come out,
We've done meetups before, Jason. You just haven't been a part of them.
listen, if we ever do a meetup in Canada, or where 3 or 4 people could come out,
We're not allowed there, bud.
I mean, you're not allowed there.
We're not allowed in your country.
You're vaxxed. You're okay.
Yeah. We haven't had a shot in like 9 months. We talked about this the other day.
Yeah, but you're American. I think.
Good.
I still think that they give you a pass. They just
Yeah,
hate.
I
They
got
hate their
tomorrow.
own people.
I can literally get on my CVS app right now and book a shot tomorrow.
The Chinese virus service.
China.
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 Well, I'll tell you what's better than COVID. Beers.
Cheers, bitches.
Cheers. Had a fun night.
I'm actually drinking beer. Dos Equis. Especial.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna share the.
Share the Zoom with the Patreons.
Okay, we're gonna share the Zoom and the Patrons. I can't chat. Can somebody else do it?
If you're under 50 and aren't immune, she spelled that wrong. Immunocompromised, you aren't getting the 4th dose.
I'm no compromise.
I can get whatever I want. I'm American, okay? All I gotta do is walk into CVS and say, I got this long ass fucking receipt that says I get.
What's the deal with that receipt? I always heard about it, and then I went to a CVS, experienced racism, and a 25-foot fucking long thing for all I got was like a pill for strep throat.
I bought chapstick and that fucking receipt was taller than I am.
It was Jesus' scrolls.
You got to copy paste, man.
I'll put it in Discord. It's fine.
All right, fuck y'all. Let's get the hell out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to patreon.com/80proof. Tune in next week, next Thursday. We'll be back on Patreon We will be on Twitch Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Free. Tell your friends about it. Tell them come get their fix, and then maybe they'll sign up. Until then, for Admire, for Jay, I'm Rucker. This has been 80 Proof, episode 4. Peace.